the report of Group 4. It's all about determining truthful opinion, applying logic, and analyzing fallacies. At the beginning of the sermon, pag-usubing ito.
Unsa?
Hala ka, dahil na mga hindi ako.
Just take advantage the individual side of language in two very important ways. First, they use negative meaning same as cognitive meaning into and emotions that recently overlooked. They use natural terms of to do the purpose of the day, see things people what others may not be. Fallacy of the use of emotional words is other secures the sentence of others in most political speech. By politicians and its words and symbols who have them in which we can show arouse the emotion and speech. Listen, viewers and readers. Ignorance can be focused in the false aura of modernity. This pamphlets serious and the general competence of news leaders to talk of technical matters. In this, for instance, you are news reporters by government agents and others is with most news generous or news report gives the some details. Some correspondents are also culturally incompetent are not aware of the language or customs of countries that they are selling copy. In this case, denying of communicating bits of data. Of course, Martin na for mabulok and critical thinking is a lifelong process of self-discipline. The fullness consists of defining, analyzing, using solution, Irving and principle and instrument, applying understanding knowledge to know and different problems, willingness to change one's point of view, continually examining and examining ideas, and willingness to say I don't know. The admit the one who does not know is an honest crucial of, for example, solving a problem principle being read at by willingness to change one's point of. Say, decide now.
Go.
Reason and evidence and conscious functioning of ideas. as a lifelong learning. Critical thinking is a commitment of achieve better social conditions with the attributes of critical thinking. Include the following: looks for advance to support presentation, adjust opinion, look for examines problem, it's relevant and information. For actual words is also required for working practical wisdom. Gusto ko
Go.
First, Aristotle. First of all, required in developing critical wisdom. Goals in art forms, and think, music, and critical thinking. If one accepts one's limits or has the means to say, I don't know it, it becomes an honesty, essential of say, solving problems only if one is able to be willing to change one's point of view is the racing advance and come to the light. Its meaning ideas you can be more holistic, effective, and strict or bring up evaluating opinion. As discussed in the previous session, critical thinking and logic are important tools. It means fact for opinion. An opinion you can be belief or personal view, attitude, or issue of personal feelings. An opinion you can be elicited on other person even since the opinion itself is completely false and in some case one has Article 2007 his view or poverty in the country. Statistics show that about 80 of our populations remain below poverty level as only 10 of our population own control the country when and resources people continue to be born in order and to earn a living even to the extent of living their lives behind and suffering the pain of loneliness and separation. This problem must be reached.
Here you go.
That's all we do. Good morning, ma'am. This is the report of group 4. It's all about determining truth from opinion, applying logic, and analyzing fallacies. It's the 2022. Of the picture is taken from the reality and individual rate of the model. Represent the extent and sentence of state of affairs structure. Is a relationship between knowledge and reality. It also defines the limits of science. Recognize
Oh.
language and reality. It also defines the limits of science. It's the recognized as a philosophical work of the comes to is the possibility of doing its design which is being that the meaning of the picture
Isa ba?
The sentence is correlated with sentence description. Spoken and speaking language is illustration as one of these pictures. And defines its meaning, its terms, its fitting of being true or false. The limits of what can be said, the limit of the words, the logic. Language shows how the limits its states of affairs and how states of affairs in either constitutions we can write and either we can recite in the of this logic.
Go.
Rulers unite the world consists of states of affairs, not of things. This constitution can be reduced in pictures as the course of events and are accident of, for example, may be implicit in a court of law. By the use of models, it is a case of projection in a pictures of same static and reality which the score and music. Everyday language will use acronyms, but they can be extremely complicated and often accumulating changes in for use of words. Over the years, the purpose of news reporting and journalism has it's the purpose of sentence is the inform of states affect some of its words. Most refer to things even or properties. In other words, some of its words will have cumulative meaning. River words also have cumulative meaning, which means they have power to move the emotion of people and this just tends to take a person stance or follow a session. Way of thinking this means that words and sentences will have the power not only to express truths but also the power to produce conveys and those people words you have in meaning whether positive or relative over or the United States were produce institution axis of evil blind of sensation and either you are which regions use similarly good bad Unlimited choice is well some positive or not are married. Strong public governance of society is based on
Go.
Mana ko pa daw eh? Nantay.
Go.
in other words, its words will have cumulative meaning. River words also will have cumulative meanings, which means they have power to more the emotion of people and ourselves. Issues is that should take a person's space of power and person way of thinking this inclusive convince people was have meaning that winter state or expedition consists of evil environment of
Go.
Okay na?
In research, excellence involves integrity and honesty to decide problems. There are other important consider. For example, high quality research involves not only honesty for merchant and citizens, the most intelligence result from this and self-vision. Purposefully limiting students and professionals still showing morals and self-defense and community its to protect and property. Access all available information is imperative meeting one's moral and strong stance and so this called only stable equipment inside his car or your friends girlfriend saying another day what will one knows their facts and which they borrow principles as in the case of the employing and leader and victims of consequences of one's action. Hoy!
Go.
Analyzing the methods of philosophy, the length of wisdom and term for philosophy is an organized body of knowledge, subject matter. Philosophy is issues which you have three major characteristic. Philosophical questions have answered.
Yan yung sa eskwelahan. Sa ikat sa mo, pasok ang sino. Ikat sa. Ay, alam ka?
Go.
The methodological is method that philosophers use to address philosophy. Questions is critical thinking. Critical thinking is the
Careful, sama kayo.
Go.
critical thinking is the careful, reflective, rational, and systematic approach to questions of real general interest. This includes thinking mainstreaming out the reason behind things and understanding the impact of the reason to one's life. Critical thinking that also means under careful one reason limitations one's choice to become a philosopher because one's praises and searches about the rest of humanity. The love is wisdom which is a part of all human nature and because one more critically gives a high function resilience of the learners. With these applications of the life of all human beings
Go.
for good and task. Critical thinking is a lifelong process of self-assessment that consists of finding, analyzing, the reasoning solution, proving responsible improvement, applying understanding and knowledge to meet now and different problems.
Mucha! adik. Gusto